But I wouldn't be surprised with everything else that's gone on that the patch has done the reverse bug. So now that your own fields don't grow, because I didn't roll them, I just fertilised them.
Sadly, it would not be surprising.
Oh, for what it's worth, I'm actually kind of glad that all the NPC fields aren't riddled with weeds this time around.
I've got my accelerator pedal getting stuck again now.
That's only true for the planted ones though, because they are freshly planted.
I haven't had my accelerator pedal stick for ages, which I thought was something to do with something inside the pedal themselves, a box of pedals, right? And I've cleaned it out and all that and never stopped it, but I think it was because the connection to the wheel from the pedals was loose, because I unplugged it and took it to, when I went house sitting, took it to the house I was sitting and came back and plugged it in properly, and ever since then until today, and that's been a few months now, I haven't had a problem with the accelerator, so maybe I'll have to do that again if it's the same thing.
What's the connection like? Is it a serial style or a phone style RJ45 jack?
It's a DB9.
I was going to say, because it's pretty sure mine uses a
3 more fertilizing contracts, guys. So yes. You guys each pick one, and I pick the leftover one.
Oh, I can take the next pick then.
Yeah, Patrio, you first, then JJ,
no,
and then...
I go first because you guys have already picked.
Oh, that makes sense too.
Okay, I'll pick. Not that one. That one.
Yep, I'm good.
Really?
Yeah, really. What you gonna do about
it? I'm just surprised because the one you left over is right next to your yard. Why would you leave that?
Oh, well, you see, with my current bank balance, you can't afford to pay attention. Yeah, if anything, I'm actually just trying to burn off my liquid fertilizer instead of using my solid spreader.
Right, so I'm fertilising potatoes.
Wait, no, I think I've just cracked the case. A few weeks back, you had a bunch of Irish streamers playing Farming Sim together. So you had what, Jacksepticeye, Call Me Kevin, a couple other names. And of course, their running joke was trying to work out how to play Farming Sim when they had no experience with the game. And of course, being Irish, memes, potatoes. Probably explains why everything's potato related lately.
Why? That makes no sense. Why go that way? I don't understand why it's going east and west when if it's north and south is a better option.
Because it's artificial intelligence.
I thought it was AI for absolutely idiotic.
I think it's for actually incompetent. And 4 more contracts. Fertilizing.
What have we done? I'll be better off. You know what I'll be doing better off. Doing this myself. So pretty much 2.5 hours of this stream has been us waiting for contracts to come up.
Pretty much, yeah. Would have been less if I didn't have to transport something every day. Wasting a few minutes.
Too big for your own shoes there, mate.
Complete. Oh, stop it. Keyboard, stop double pressing stuff. Oh, it's up there. What's my auto drive doing? Going the complete opposite direction of where he's supposed to go. I have to do something about that auto drive course.
Well, so casually taking a wide berth there.
He went round the block, and it's a rather large size block. So I've got to see if surely there's entryways to the field from both sides of the road. And same with the south point, surely there's...
Yeah, you got to ditch through the shop there, and the other one is through the east side road.
Well, I'm going to the field. And pretty much next to where it is. I might be able to bring it up and have a look there. Sure, it's 69, 68. Quickly bring it up. Oh, I could have gone down that way actually. Oops. Where's the... Oh, it's way over there, the other side. Oh, look at the love heart at the end here, by Patrio's farm. Oh my God, I can quickly sneak across. Alright, let's have a look here. Not that it really... no, I suppose it does.
I have a theory what messed up the contracts.
What?
The addition of weeding contracts, because we never had them before patch 1.5. Never did have them, and I'm sure of that because I never had them in my single player. And there I scroll all the way to the bottom, and I think adding those is what messed up the other contracts.
Could do, because maybe the mods that we use, and probably a lot of people use the contract mods. 6 it goes. They probably don't have them in them. They might need to. Maybe the issue is update to the mods.
I was trying to think, so I'm sure I've done weeding. It's like, no, that was last week with the little electric lin tracks. Or posse tracks. Prior to that, we either A, never looked, or B, never noticed.
I see the issue here. Right, let's see if we can't. Go see it. Right, let's put one there. Yeah, I'm in your way, aren't I? Sorry, mate. Is it? Oh, hang on. Which one is it? It's been so long since I've done this. I've forgotten. Left. It is left shift, or not? Meanwhile, I'm not doing my job. I'm making money doing this, as usual. So how do we get in and how do we get out? Okay, there's one, both sides there, and both sides, so hopefully that fixes my issue. Oh, let me just get rid of that and get rid of that. Yeah, but does that explain to why my grass hasn't grown yet?
No. No, it does not.
I mean, I know it doesn't grow during the winter months, I do know that, but it's just interesting that those other ones are ready. And my ones haven't moved an inch. So, like I said, I'll wait for the next month. And what I will do, if they haven't grown by the next month, just out of curiosity, I'll roll them. And see if it's, they grow the month after that. And if that bug has been reversed and now that the one they got rid of, it was originally there for the NPC owned ones, has now been placed into the normal one.
That would be exceedingly stupid. That would be almost funny.
Maybe I should do some research on the forums after this about, since I haven't read it since last week, about the contracts, just in case it is a mod thing because they've added weeds or something like that. Maybe someone's come up with something and have a look at that instead of assuming that they're
Yeah,
gonna
but
fix
would
it.
I really, this many people, well, I'm guessing a lot of people are using it. But would then the console player would not have that issue, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if the people complaining have been on PC or console or anything. Unless the contract mod is available on the, you know, the ones in the mod hub are available for console players.
That is true.
I also don't know that. And the only reason I know that they're going to fix it is because of the post that Mr. Patrio put into Discord that same night. He's either disappeared or...
No, I'm here, just reading manga.
Hi? You just what?
He's reading manga. What you reading?
Copy can't communicate.
Ah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So did you actually see a post by Giants that they were going to fix it? Patrio?
Fix what?
The contract thing?
Nope.
No, okay.
No acknowledgement or anything. At least nothing that I've seen.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe in that case, well, mind you, like I said, there were a few people that posted on the forums about it, so a lot of those people, I would assume, would have the mod from the mod hubs, not the one we're using, which I think this one's not from the mod hub. That we're using. And I haven't seen an update for this one either. Mind you, I can't remember where I got it from. I think I got it from King's Mods or whatever it is. Oh, look at that. 97% done on field 68. Sugar beet harvesting.
Nice.
I've done it in the same decade that I started it on. Almost a little surprised about that, to be honest. The way it was going. That's not... Oh, that's a weird angle. Alright. Oh, it's that button, isn't it? Let's change where am I? That to...
So, what tractor did they give you, Smither? The Landini Rex 4 or...?
I don't know which brand that is.
I think it is a Landini, but it's not the Rex 4.
Getting a bit cold. Such a nice day though.
Oh, now there's a random anecdote for you. A while back I blew up my all-plastic dollar store bicycle pump. Trying to pump up the tyres on a sack trolley and it's just like, the bottom blew out, plastic heat, yada yada yada. Had my sister ask me to assemble my niece's bicycle, which is, you know, little kid's bike, 13-inch wheels, not even that. 6-inch? Oh, 12-inch, whatever. So I went out and got like a half-decent little foot pump, which is, JJ might know the design, where it's like a little, Coke can-sized canister, and your foot compresses down, it's got the gauge on the front.
Yep.
They're better over years. Yep.
Good old faithful.
8 pumps. Yeah. 8 pumps of that, and the tyre was inflated. I'm like, I've never pumped a tyre so quick. Because obviously being kids' bikes in the wheel of the tinies, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're up to 20 psi. 6, 25.
It's a weeding job.
Mm-hmm.
Although the old foot pumps are a bit hard to find. The Bunnings didn't have any in stock. Didn't try any sports stores specifically, but I mean, a lot of those be, you know, specialist bike pumps. Well, everyone else does, you know, the hand pumps. I didn't want to go for another one of those cheap plastic floor pumps. And anything better than that would be, you know, a couple $100. I'm like, yeah, I don't need to use one that often. Turns out it was Repco that actually got it for 20.
Yeah, that's where we used to get them from. Used to use them a lot for airbeds until we got sick of like consistently pumping them up, and then in the middle of the night they'd go down and we had to pump up again, so we moved on to the vacuum cleaner.
I was going to say, because my knowledge, airbeds always had the, yeah, either a small inflatable nozzle or like a large inflatable nozzle, so you get the handheld blowers. Which in my case, because obviously being in an apartment, I've got nowhere to put an air compressor as much as I'd love it. Yeah, a little handheld blower is a great way to dust the PC case out. It was a handheld inflator, so yeah, it's just like for air mattresses, that sort of thing, but chuck on the fine nozzle to get the pressure up a little bit, and away she goes.
I've just noticed the grass that's not on my field, but that I mowed around my farm is also not growing. So maybe, yeah, maybe we've got to wait another month. Well, this load of sugar beets in the trailer here should pump me up to the big 99%, which translates to 99%, translates to good job but not good enough. No, 100. Contract finished.
Also, what? That works? That shouldn't work.
What?
I put the hatchback down to control you.
Did you?
Yeah, you just unloaded your load on top of, like, you know, full sheet of galvanized steel.
I guess there was a hole in your plan. Lots of them.
Yeah, I could have sworn way back, it's like I had a lot of people were whinging, oh, we can't unload here, we can't unload here. It's like, did you open the cover?
Yeah, that was before patch 1.1, I think.
Well, that just takes the fun out of it.
Look
You can to rock up and not get the problem. Be like, what's the game doing now? See how long it takes for him to work out there's no barrier next to him.
I've still got about 4 rows left of my own stuff, and it's well, 4.5 including this one.
Then go ahead and get that money.
Well, it better be a decent amount. Maybe I should bank it. Maybe I should stir it in the train silo and what's the best oh, the escape button being a pain in the backside.
Best price for thingamabob.
This time to sell it. Sugar beets one I'm looking for, and so it'll be up here. Sugar beets.
Patrio, there is a trailer with 16,000 liters capacity on sale right now. If you're interested.
So the trouble is, mine always comes up with cubic meters instead of straight liters.
Yeah, for me too, I just equate 1 cubic meter of 1,000 liters,
which is pretty much it.
which is basically the case.
But it's
Well,
also
this,
the New Hollands and yeah, whatever other brands they works out the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if we get lucky, we get a cultivating contract or plowing contract for 68 after you finish.
For 95% sprayed, 27 litres. Let's turn down the precision spray function. Taking bets. Pot's $1,000. Can I get it done?
Holy cow, man. Field 69 is potatoes.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna lose out on all the harvests anyway, but, you know.
What do you reckon? Should we try the other mod of them? Oh no, well, don't worry about it. I'll pose the question tomorrow after I look at the form.
How much liters do you have left?
16 litres, 99%. Yep, there we go. 15 litres left. Let's just finish it off.
Nice. Nicely done.
Knowing my luck, I'll get to the end of the aisle and it'll be like 1 litre left in the tank. This is more like I'm trying to burn the fertiliser.
I've got a
4 litres
slight sense of relief being almost finished with this.
There we go.
Yay, one more row for JJ.
I reckon 1.5.
Just go at it like a 1950s midwife. Oh, midwife. 1950s housewife with a Hoover vac. Just take a little nibble, back up, cover the next bit, move forward a bit, take a nibble, back up, cover the next bit.
Yeah, it's more than just one row. God damn it. It's like 2 rows of sugar beets left standing.
And I got
And
that
a
little
little
bit
bit-
at the other end.
And a little bit extra on this end.
The sad part is, as a time investment, not worth it. As a monetary investment, you're going to reach every penny out of it.
So who of you guys is taking the last weeding contract?
Oh, not me, because I'm busy with this. I want to get this over done with.
Yeah, I can do it. Crack out the old electric tractor again.
So I've almost got, I've got 50,000 litres in there. That's mine at the moment.
That's not half bad.
I very nearly hit accept contract without borrowing the items.
Actually, the litres are cheaper, not the